What's up, everybody? It's the Birdman, Vernon Foster, CPO at Pod Parrot. My voice is still kind of crackly. Um, Very sad because I need this voice to speak on Friday, so hopefully it gets better. But even though I have this raspy ass voice, sounds like I smoked a carton of Camels, I'm still putting out these videos because you guys need this information. I know you're out there on your podcast grind, on a mission, trying to change the world, put a dent in the universe, as my man Steve Jobs would say. So I'm going to talk to you guys today about, why your form is more important than the finish. So I was running the other day. I live by a park, Lake Baldwin. And I was running the other day, and I got to stretching, doing the normal stretch thing before I hit the run. And I saw a guy, about 100 yards in front of me. I mean, he was pretty far. And I just stretched, did my thing, and I just started going. And I'm doing my thing, I'm jamming out, and toward the end of the back stretch of the lake on the trail, I'm coming up on this guy, and I'm like, how the hell am I coming up on this guy? And then I actually pass him. I mean, he was 100 yards in front of me, and it's like, I'm like, okay, well, what happened there? I went back in my mind and thought about the situation. And, when I'm running, I'm not focusing on the finish line. Sometimes my mind will get sidetracked and I'll be like, I'll think, where am I at in proximity to the finish? And then I stop and I remind myself, how's my form? I ask myself that question. How's my form? Am I bringing my legs up? Am I bringing my arms up? Am I slicing and dicing like Ginsu? How's my form? And, when I passed this guy, I kind of thought about it. He was just kind of huffing and puffing, and, his feet were, kind of dragging. When somebody kind of like, they're like not jogging, it's like a half-ass jog. That's what this guy was doing. His feet were just, kind of like, and meanwhile, I was, I got my legs open. I'm focusing on my form. I'm in full stride. I'm coming up. I'm bringing my arms up. Now, I'm not making fun of the guy. What I'm saying is, sorry, that's my long guy. He's probably focusing on his form. What I'm saying is that you got to focus on your form, and that'll get you through the finish line if you're just focusing on your form. So I read a lot. I'm kind of into this. I call myself a self-proclaimed philosopher. One of the things I was reading today was a book by one of my mentors, Ralph Gates, and there was a quote in there about Lao Tzu, the art of war. And what he was saying in this quote, he said, once we shift our focus from the results to the process itself, all situations become opportunities. We are present and we can welcome all things, right? So what does this mean to you as a podcaster? Probably saying like, why are you telling me about the art of war and form? Well, you guys need to stop focusing on your downloads. You need to do the work. Focus on your mic delivery. If you have a solo show, if you're doing interviews, focus on getting people that you actually have a connection with, and they're not just a big name, right? Like, focus on the process and the actual vibe of the interview, of the conversation, and the form, and the process, and by default, you will get results by doing that. So I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Share your thoughts on this. If you think I'm crazy, if you think this makes sense, if it resonates with you, share it below in the comments, and let's get a little thread going. Let's see where this goes. Birdman speaks. I'm Vernon Foster, Mr. Pod Parrot, a.k.a. Bird on his shoulder, a.k.a. Mr. Peg Leg, a.k.a. I got a patch over my eye trying to find the treasure chest.